And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's the second video and second commentary. Last left off, we took care of One Step Ahead Tango. I wonder what would have happened if I opened up the umbrella. I didn't mess with it because I felt like I might have messed something up, but whatever. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like... burping. Like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair! That's the same thing the little doggy said, too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers are the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel! I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do it. You're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, guess we better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Alrighty then, so how exactly do we go about doing this? There's this umbrella, what happens if we open it? Woo! Oh, it's a good thing I didn't open that. That would have really screwed me over. Okay, but now we can actually visit our... We can't... oh, but actually, yes we can. I was like, we can just visit our little friend, our Ray of Light, Grandpa Ray, Grandpa Gohan, if you will. Oh, if we do that, though... But I wonder, with it unfolded, with it folded, yeah, we can do that. And since the fate has been changed, we can go with whatever phone line that we want. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key, don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. I wonder though, I wonder if Sissel, perhaps the reason that Sissel can't read or anything like that just isn't because he's a ghost and forget, but because maybe he didn't get a proper education or something? Is he like Goku? He just didn't actually learn how to read? I don't know. I'm just streaming thoughts. What we need to do is go inside of the Super's office. Change is change. Da 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 changes. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With their changed fate, her story was sure to change too, and maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? I just love that super fast. Save your current place and time. Yes, please. Save complete. Continue playing. Yes, please. Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder. But I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate or they can change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Fool! Oh. We told you not to let that suspect out of your sight! My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel, friend, she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry, I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now find Lynn! Yes, sir! If Inspector Cabanela gets word of this, it's all over. Every case is gonna be airtight. So our redhead detective escaped, didn't she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Oh, she's fast. Well, guess I look around for leads. How about her notebook? Oh, we can't read, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's see what we can do now that close spout lid. Okay, if we do that, it's gonna cause it to ring, right? Or do nothing, actually. Okay, whatever. But that's just like an easy way we don't have to worry about swiveling anymore. This, though, can we interact with this now? Nope, we cannot interact with this ball at all just yet. Okay, let's move the stepladder. I think she might have gone to the chicken kitchen, perhaps? Who knows? Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's right, she did say that she was gonna meet, whatchamacallit at the kitchen chicken. The kitchen. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. An incinerator? Or is that like... She could have possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, okay. But I could. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry, I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. I do actually remember this, though. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Okay, so I know what to do now. We can just use the elevator, right? Maybe? Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Maybe we can't use the elevator. Examine. Oh, nope, we can't. So he's just through the door. We can't go any lower than that, despite the fact that there's a lower area. We can't go to the elevator just yet, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move the stepladder. And we're gonna go... Oh? Huh. No, we can't interact with his nightstick, though. But we did manage to lead him over here somehow. So... let's set time and motion, see what he's gonna do. Alright. Dial M for monkey? Okay. If we open this... That didn't do anything. What do you have to say? Oh, what do you have to say? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed this tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring in the face right now. Jeez. Well, you know, Sissel, have you forgotten that these patrolmen can't see anything? They have, I don't even know if there's a term for it. There probably is a TV tropes term for, like, guards that can only see right in front of them. Like, Metal Gear guards or something like that, like the original Metal Gear. Not Metal Gear Solid, but Metal Gear for the NES, because those guards were... Anyway. Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, Wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook! Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. The telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she is calling? I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though, sir. No, sir, no, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Alright. Now this is how we do what we need to do. I guess in this case, I was one step ahead, Tango, huh? Or several steps ahead. Because I wanted this to happen like a long frickin' time ago. Okay, dial in for Monkey. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another guy! Hello? To who am I speaking? To who am I speaking, please?
Yes, hello?
This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation.
Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw?
Oh, was that Officer Bailey? Yes, I know that's a stupid voice. I've just run out of voices. I'm sorry.
What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late.
Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn earlier?
From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she says it's about to happen.
Did she say anything special?
No, not really. Is something wrong?
Yes. Well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. That's kind of hard to, like, do that one, because, like, it's basically just, like, a half an octave lower than the Edgeworth voice, so if I'm not too careful, I can end up going straight into just Edgeworth mode. You got a new phone call. I'm going to file a report down at this station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, Detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Alright, yeah, it's like Edgeworth on steroids. Alright, Winston Payne, go do your thing. Winston Payne who doesn't know his wife's weight, and Phoenix Wrong, who doesn't know where his wife went. They're and that poor patrolman, he'll never get a promotion. He'll never make detective at this rate. He'll never make detective at this rate. Okay, I do actually remember this room. If you guys remember, when I was talking about there being like a room with like two, whatchamacallits in the, with like two guards in the, when I went to, the crazy lady's husband's place, this room that I was talking about. So, even though we're pretty much at the end of the recording session, there's still stuff that I've seen, so... I don't know, maybe there might even be a full hour of stuff after this, who knows? That I have seen, I should say. Okay, so this one is, what was that call?
What was that call about? I heard you say Len. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what that word means. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation and putting it in the form of a question.
Don't ask how I made that gargling sound while I did that scream.
I just hope Len's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Len has been calling her nearly every night as of late.
So, let's see. This is the place Lynn took all the risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Trick time! What exactly is this place, I wonder? Let's not dial in for Monkey, not yet. It took me 3 recording sessions to make the joke, and now I'm saying it all the time. Okay, let loose.
Hey, what's this? Oh, I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain?
Clearly there wasn't, because you really struggled at making... Clearly there wasn't, because you really struggled at making that sentence.
Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction.
Okay, what do you have to say, huh? For all these guards, I'm just gonna give them all just like the most random voices that I can think of, because I'm all out of voices, so... I mean, aside from character-specific voices, I haven't used the Lady Von Karma voice, or the Armstrong voice, or the Lotta Hart voice, or the Sheeny voice, or did I give anyone the windy old... Oh, no, yep, I gave the Pigeon Man that voice. Yeah... I mean, I haven't used, like, the proper, like, judge voice yet, have I? Like I gave, like, the doctor, like, this is the normal judge voice, right? And then, like, the doctor, I gave something like this a little bit. Those probably sound exactly the same. At least to my ears. Maybe in recording they sound different, but to my ears they sound exactly the same. I don't know, anyway.
So, let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her.
No, oh no, Jude, no. I wanted to see what was over there on that side.
What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time...
I don't know who it's probably the other guy.
Just make sure you do your job when the time comes.
I made him sound so sinister. Oh, what's this? Let me see what is inside of here. Phoenix Wright. Hello?
Lynn!
I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him.
I'm sorry, Detective, I can't do that tonight.
You can't, but you always let me talk to him before.
Well, the telephone room is always reserved, that's why.
Oh. I just went into Iris/Dahlia mode. I don't know why I did. I'm sorry. Anyway.
By the way, is something going on with you tonight?
What? Why do you ask?
I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight.
Well,
Oh! Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. We don't have it till tomorrow, though. Trace complete. Okay, what do we have here? MHR4481.
Oh, boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division.
Hold on there, Bailey.
What?
Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn.
What else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. I don't remember exactly. I feel like I'm switching voices each and every time that he comes.
And then when I wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but...
Tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too?
Special case, huh? Alright, you win.
That's kind of a fun voice to do, even though it's freaking stupid and not fitting at all. Like, I would give them normal voices if I had any normal voices to give them. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. It's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. By the way, is there anything else that we can do? No, there's nothing else that we can do. I think I missed my chance to actually interact with that stuff over there for now. Alright. What we're gonna do is go over to Lynn's place. Oh! One thing, once we get here... Oh, we'll do it once we get here. MHR4481. One other thing that I want to say. Once we get here, I'll say it. Ghost trick. Is she dead again? Are you kidding me? How are you dead again? Jeez! What? How is she dead again? Jeez! She has, like, this is like some Phoenix Wright luck right here. But at least Phoenix Wright, I mean, like, sure, he has ridiculously terrible luck, but he has ridiculously good luck as well, so, like, it counterbalances things. But I guess her super good luck is knowing somebody who can save her from dying each and every time that she dies! Jeez, what is going on here? Okay, I don't remember this at all, I don't think, so I believe that this should be, like, completely new to me. Maybe. It might not be. I don't remember this, but... Anyway, whatever the case may be, before we continue this dialogue thing, there's one thing I wanted to say. Like, I think it was at the end of the previous recording session, I asked if, this game took place in the same, like, if this game took place in the same universe as the Ace Attorney games, and it doesn't. I looked up an interview, and apparently it does not. It takes place in a quote-unquote much more fantastical world than Ace Attorney. There's no specific location given, but most people believe that this takes place somewhere in Europe, perhaps like the UK. And one thing that was interesting, though, that I saw in the interview is that they specifically made sure not to have any text on the background whatsoever to, like, give hints as to where the true location is or any specific time period that this takes place in. So there's no real time or date. It could be anywhere. It's some alternate dimension Europe that takes place possibly around the same time as Ace Attorney. I mean, like, I don't know. No one was using, like, cell phones or anything, but they did have that, like, plasma television in the room and everything. And then the lady was using a typewriter, but I think that was just for dramatic effect. I don't think there is any real specific real world time period that this takes place in. It just has mixtures of everything. Oh, that's just one of the little facts I want to say. Snake? Lynn? Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me.
It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
Oh, so now we're in the downstairs place. This room! There aren't any other exits beside this one, are there? I see where you're leading with this.
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands! One of those cases where the murder vanishes into thin air in a vacuum!
Let's just find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir! Okay, so actually, I do remember this. What
a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind the murder with my own eyes. Is it? Not yet. We'll do this in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, or the next recording session, I should say. Which will only be 2 days for you. It'll be a full week for me, because that's how it is. We'll accept this.
What's taking him so long? I guess the simple act of getting a detective is just too much for the young people of today. Well, I'm in no hurry. I'll just clear my mind and wait.
Well, I'm in a hurry, and I better get going. Or are you, Sissel? Alrighty then. Without further ado, though, as I always do, I save and exit. That's how I always end recording sessions. I didn't end the first recording session off at the menu, at the start menu, because I actually intended to start the next recording session right at this spot. But then I was like, no, I always start recording sessions at the menu, at the start screen. So I backed out like 10 seconds before I actually recorded and went to the to the start screen. continue playing, no thank you. But yes, that's that. That's Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, recording session number 3. It seems that you guys have been enjoying this series so far. I mean, like, as I said, I actually gotten the time to see all of the comments you guys have made for the videos all the way up until episode 8. You know, because, like, I had to record the first recording sessions, you know, at one time because, you know, I wouldn't have been able to record last week because I had a computer and everything, but, like, I didn't really have access to, like, proper internet or anything, so I actually had to, like, edit, like, I had to edit 2 weeks worth of Ghost Trick videos, I almost said Ace Attorney, and a week and an extra episode's worth of Undertale, like, all in, like, 2 days. It was interesting. It was time consuming, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It wasn't too bad or anything. But yeah, that's that. Someone keeps asking how I keep mistaking Ghost Trick Phantom Detective for Ace Attorney. Look, I did Ace Attorney Justice for All and Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations for like a full freaking year practically, with 2 weeks. Aside from that, it was nothing but Ace Attorney. I started it in December of 2014, and it's now December 2015. So, what are you gonna do? Sorry, it is what it is. Not to mention the first 2 recording sessions were all on the same day. So, I mean, I'll adapt. Like, it took me a little while to get used to saying Ace Attorney Justice for All when I was doing Trials and Tribulations, but I guess that one's a bit more understandable. I mean, like, sometimes I make mistakes every now and then. Like, I kept wanting to call, like, Resonance of Fate Ace Attorney. I believe I kept wanting to call Ace Attorney, like, Eternal Sonata sometimes, and I actually kept wanting to call Tales of Vesperia. What did I want to keep calling it? There was something, like, anyway, it happens. It's just things. But yeah, that's that. So, the next recording session... So I do actually remember the room and everything. I do remember, like, the bowling ball and everything. But aside from that, I don't think I actually remember, like, the Ghost Trick part, like, actually going back to the past. So I believe, as far as I'm concerned, actually saving Lynn from dying again will be new territory for me, pretty much. But we finally reached that point, ladies and gentlemen. But without further ado, let's go ahead and end things off. So, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If that is cool, please feel free to subscribe and join Team Strawberry today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!